Next opponent, please.
Chairman, members of the committee, for the record, my name is Tayln Lang. That's L-A-N-G. I am from Missoula, and I've driven out here many times over the course of the last year and a half. I had the pleasure of coming to most of the House Health and Human Services interim subcommittee meetings, in which we came up with something that had the input of a lot of people: law enforcement, Board of Medicine, and the regulatory bill, unfortunately, that came out of that was House Bill 68, which failed. However, the thing that I'm struggling a lot with is we keep talking about what was the will and the intention of the voters. In the majority of the House districts that Initiative 148 passed in, it passed by a significant number. In House District 60, it passed by a measure of 55.4%, more than the elected official that was affected or elected in that district. And that falls through in almost every other House district that people passed this. 74% of the people that live in my city passed this initiative. We like to say that, maybe they were snowed, maybe they weren't. I voted for this initiative in 2004.
Please stay on the bill.
Yes, sir, I will. Basically, the four things that this bill, as it was stated, is trying to accomplish were, first and foremost, addressing law enforcement's concerns, getting rid of all of the storefronts, which were they're an unintended, but I believe positive result of Initiative 148 passing. The number of jobs that were created by this industry are very significant, and tens of thousands of Montanans under this very restrictive bill would lose their jobs. I support Representative Noonan's amendments to this bill. I believe that it addresses that issue and keeps this industry safe and keeps those Montanans working. The other thing that I'd like to talk about is that the repeal bill has already passed. This bill, in the way that it seems right now, seems to be a backup or a repeal bill in sheep's clothing. I think that we have a responsibility, and this legislative body has a responsibility to regulate this in a responsible manner, in a way that's going to be sustainable to the people of the state of Montana, and I don't believe that it does this. I do support Representative Noonan's amendments to this bill. One of the other things, too, that I would like to speak to is that I'm a veteran in the Marine Corps. My primary care physician is unable to sign a recommendation for me to use medical cannabis because they're a government agency. I do appreciate adding post-traumatic stress disorder to the list of acceptable conditions for this. I believe that that's extremely important for the veterans of the state of Montana. I stand in opposition to this bill. I do support Representative Noonan's amendments and would hope that you would consider all of that. Thank you very much.